I'm Andrew Jenkinson, the Caravan expert, and welcome to my Caravan channel. This is a great find on this dealer's forecourt. I'm at Salop Leisure, as I've already mentioned, and I found this Auto-Sleep at Kensington. Now, these were a top-notch tourer, about 30 grand plus. They really were the business. They came with a host of extras that would literally make your eyes water. They came with a built-in mover, I think, from Alco, of course, ATC. Barbecue point, external main socket, of course alloy wheels and all this that and the other thing. And this has been fitted with a Fiamme side porch awning too. So I'm just going to take you around this. Now, what you might find, and this was my only disappointments about this van when they were launched back about 7 or 8 years, must be 8 years ago now, was that they didn't look particularly special on the outside, and that was a big shame, because when you go inside they really were nice vans. But anyway, I'll take you around it. The condition of the Auto-Sleeper is in really nice, is really good. I mean, the tyres could do with a bit of blacking up, and you might just see that mover there, actually, that's just hidden behind the tyre. But that was built in, and that came as part of the spec. Now, some would argue and say that these were possibly too highly spec'd, and maybe something should have gone on the option list. But as you can see, the outside of the profile isn't overly exciting, which is rather a big shame. I mean, obviously it's got the heavy-duty corner steadies, but it doesn't look all that special, and that's a shame, because as I say, it really is on the inside. It's hidden away. People could walk past this and not know, and really, you know, that was possibly its downfall. It just didn't look special enough. But it's in really good order. There's no scratch windows, everything's in place. And possibly the only thing I found was the actual front of the van is that the gas locker is slightly out of true. It looks like it's been sprayed at some stage. But other decals, everything are all in good order. So say the windows, all pretty much scratch free actually. All in good nick. You can just see that's got a slight spraying on it. Step inside the Kensington, and it really is a delightful tourer. Yeah, it's very traditional, and but it doesn't feel old-fashioned. Now, I tested 2 or 3 of these when they were being produced, and unfortunately they don't make them anymore. They haven't made them for a good few years, and it's a big shame, because they did have a lot of potential, but they were very expensive. They got lots of kit and lots of spec that you know, more than what you'd need, to be honest. I mean, the kitchen itself's well equipped. Everything's pretty decent on it. I found this one at Salop Leisure. I have come across quite a few over the years. They wouldn't have made all that many. Microwave's nice and clean. This is a really nice condition van, and this is really ideal for a couple or for a youngish family. There's a side bunk here at the side, obviously side bunk, just said it, and the seating on this is really immaculate. I can't find a mark. I've been looking around this van the last half hour and I can't find anything at all. And look at this nice little drinksy cabinet there. Lovely. And a very simple to use control panel. Now, the only thing that was a downer on this was it came with a Whale heater, and I don't mean that anything detrimental to Whale, but on a tour of this ilk it should have really come equipped with Aldi heating, and it never did. Now, looking up here, we've found the CD player, radio. It's all got a Road Pro on here as well. and there's actually a solar panel too. But it really is in very good condition. I mean, it has been lovely. It's been very well cared for. So what's the rest of it like? Let's have a quick. Well, as I mentioned just before, the kitchen is absolutely, well, it's like new. And what you did get, you got this nice Dometic extractor, nice LED lights, lights down here, dual fuel hob, of course, full oven, and also you got this handy little cupboard. Look at that. It's into some of your warehouse, actually, your warehouse, your wardrobe, if you will. In fact, it does, yeah, it does go into the wardrobe. There's your table, your freestanding table. But it really is, as I said before, really nice condition. So, what's that bathroom like? Let's go down. Very, very, very spacious. Fantastic, large size shower unit. I like the little chrome holder there for your soaps, etc. And it's in very good, very, very good condition. It's probably been used a bit, but not much. But look at all this floor area in here. It's brilliant. Oops, this creaky old door. And they used the Thetford cassette loo. I think on the early models they used actually a Dometic ceramic loo. I'm not sure. They're then very fashionable see-through hand basin. But also you've got a hairdryer. Yeah, a hairdryer inbuilt, so the ladies will love that. And some of the men, of course. But very spacious. Drawers here. Again, into your wardrobe. Storage, pretty good for 4. Not bad at all. Very good. So, what do we think of the Kensington? Well, it's actually up at, let's have a look here, 15.5 grand, when it's a 2014. I mean, it's no lightweight, it's 1800 kilos gross. It's a nice tourer, it still is. The only thing I didn't like about the Auto Sleepers was the exteriors just didn't do them any favours at all. I'm not saying they were bad or ugly or anything like that, far from it. Sorry about the heat because it's really warm again here. But they just look very plain. And for such, how can I put it? It was a plain wrapper, but the contents are absolutely brilliant. And some things I do like was such as the little TV that comes up from out of the centre dresser here, which I'll just quickly show you. Well, no, you'll see it on some of the snaps anyway. That's how I've done it. But on the whole, if you want a good tourer, you want something a bit different, you want something that's very nice condition. It's a 4-berth. It's lovely, lovely condition. It's even got, I think, got air conditioning in here as well, if I'm not mistaken. It is a really, really nice van. Good storage, and again, as I say, it's different. The only downside is the whale heating if you're into Aldi. Aldi heating, and also the whale Truma heating. But sorry, the Truma heating. The actual whale heating itself is fine. I mean, I had one of these on test, and it was winter time, and it was fine. It kept it warm. But I was surprised that when the Auto Sleeper actually chose that blown air heating system for the Kensington range. So, just a nice van. It is, say, can't go wrong. Plenty of plug sockets, blah blah blah. It's looking good. So, please subscribe, and also please leave some comments. Just a very short video of buying a used Auto Sleeper, Kensington. See you soon. Bye.